Some of the hardest challenges is kind of trying to make sure that everything's going to work with the materials you're provided. And sometimes it's just hard when you make designs and they aren't working out the way you're kind of anticipating them to work out. But it all depends on sometimes how the parts kind of all come together. Sometimes you can build something and it works, sometimes you can build the exact same thing and it won't work the way you anticipated. It applies to the real work scenarios is mostly with like when you go to a job and stuff, you really have to do your job and you have to make sure everything's completed. And with the youth challenge, you always have to make sure that you complete the job and make sure you do it to the best of your ability. And sometimes it's hard to do that, but you just have to kind of do it and hope for the best. How to properly deal with situations when you're sometimes in a tight kind of issue that you have to solve, and sometimes it's hard to solve the issues. So I'm hoping I can learn good problem solving skills with the youth robotics challenge, just because I like to do hands-on stuff. So lots of it is hands-on, and I like to do most of the building, and it really helps your brain work out good scenarios and good problem solving skills.
I don't really know. I guess we'll learn that as we go on. In real work scenarios, you have to learn how to fix things on the spot. You can't go dilly-dallying around, and learning how mechanical aspects of a robot work would be great for this. The one here, have you started or? Oh, okay. The things that I really want to learn or accomplish is really learn how the mechanical aspects of a robot work. I know how the programming aspects of a robot work already to a fair degree. I think the Youth Robotics Challenge is great as it teaches people programming and skills about the real world.
We did not have a lot of time to do this, and so we're struggling with how to put everything together. It can improve your teamwork with other people and get some more work experience just with more people in general. I'm hoping to learn more about building things in general and learn more about coding so I can get better at it. And stuff, I do a lot of coding most of the time, and so this is just a way to get my experience up.
There are a lot of problems in robotics, same as life. So when you're solving something in robotics, it involves a lot of teamwork. It's the exact same as life, and you need people around you to help out. I participated in robotics because I think it's fun, and I think it's a good experience for every student and child to participate in.
Is communication skills and figuring out what other people are doing so you can work with what you're doing. In real work scenarios, there's always a problem that needs to be solved. Learning problem solving skills here. I don't know. Okay. I'm hoping to learn some new problem-solving skills and accomplish a goal that we've set. Participating in the Youth Robotics Challenge because I think it's a good way to get ready for first robotics. Yep.
I don't know. There's still many things up ahead, but the biggest challenge would have to be building the robot itself. With all the pieces in that, sometimes pieces don't want to fit together, so we would have to try and find a way, and it was pretty complicated how to work together and being part of a team, knowing how to work together with the other people that you were building the robot. How different robots function. I'm still learning, so it's good to join stuff like this so you can learn a little bit more. In my old school, we didn't have a robotics team that I could get into, and I've always had a fascination with robotics, so when I heard of it, I thought I'd join.